Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to Mixon on second down.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Here we go, here we go. One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
And the Ravens will take over possession here under the 44.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
2nd down and goal. Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has match matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action. It's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he shows that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Cheetah Bay Aluzier with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this a spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11 MP, 11 MP. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
11.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Ravens nothing.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yards like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and you see the final number there on how far that ball traveled. Pretty impressive. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Ravens, nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10. Their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
First and 10 is the 28-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the
Damn, Trev, we play stealing already?
balls moments like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Trey Hendrickson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
A 53-yard attempt.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. You're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all.
11 coming.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And they work this right on the field across the 45. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
11 MP tank. 11 MP tank.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air. And, of course,
and Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ravens 3.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the 1st half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
11, 11. 11 empty paint. 11 empty paint.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon,
33 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 3.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Burrow on play action. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 36 yards.
And the Bengals Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Ravens 3. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Forced out to his left. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be over and over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 119 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's is going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just needed their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Chase on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 empty.
And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a three-possession fourth-quarter lead. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
12. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy. They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
Here we go.
11. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Get set.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Here we go.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. That one looks like he'll throw here. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupy the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
11.
On second and 7. Burrow over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Here we go.
So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And is taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Gun.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11 MT take. 11 MT take.
Burrow looking to pass. Dancing to his left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Herbert on 1st down now. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Eckler.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Justin Herbert
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. The big fella. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Powerful touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Chargers 14, Bengals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're on themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And that's exactly what offense is trying to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
Again, it's Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think they even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 empty. Take. 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down.
1-1, right? Go. Gotta go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
11.
Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
You say something to me.
The game there on 2nd down was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he fires one, but incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. On second down, Spiller looking for space.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Herbert. Allen's got it complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5 now. Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams.
42 yards.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Chargers 21, Bengals 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
11 empty.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Bro, they not even letting me move out there, bro. And then when I fucking try to move, they fucking make me do wrong shit.
Moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to
Say what?
touchdowns to 21.
That's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit they just did to me. And you got 2 touchdowns off that shit.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bengals Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT, hey! 11.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Stop!
Burrow going to give it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And now the rookie's free. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Bruh, nobody touched the dude, and he walked right through the fucking line. Like, that's crazy. On a max protect.
Swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna go back and show y'all that shit. He literally walked through the line untouched.
And you can bet they're breaking 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick.
Bro, you got it. I'm out of here, bro. I'm just... Say what? Bro, he ain't even good, bro. Oh, you got a voice now. Wow. You got a fucking voice now. You got a voice now. I done beat you for 3 straight games, and now you got a voice. Wow. You just do for one, nigga. That's it. You just do for one, nigga. I ain't got a whole lot to say. You fucked me up. I don't got a whole lot to say.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is going to be intercepted.
I ain't got a whole lot to say.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate for them to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he loses the football the second time. And his guys will take over at the 44-yard line.
Bro, you gotta be shitting me.
There, Charles, on that carry.
It's not just having
That's crazy.
your body to keep people shielded off.
That's crazy.
So many different things.
That's crazy.
Having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
That's crazy. I'm sitting here just trying to run the clock out at this point.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert.
Look at that shit, bro.
It's Williams. Touchdown, LA. 66 yards. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Man, it's crazy. Stone Cold.
Steele telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2.
Fucking crazy. Oh yeah, I was just trying to get the fuck out of here.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to get the fuck out of here. Hey, bro, it's all good, bro. You don't gotta talk me to death, bro. You won. They gave you everything and fucking more. You won. You be talking about fucking major, but you getting the exact same shit.
Executed on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
You be talking about major, but you getting the exact same shit.
Taking it to
A bunch of bullshit.
and able to get this.
A couple of them I threw to you. I ain't gonna argue with those ones. A couple of them I forced it. You got it. That's good defense. But that shit you, this random bullshit you done got? Nah.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know we're going to be disappointed about several things.
Niggas playing on this side of the fucking line, bro. How?
They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of these guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully
That shit crazy.
the situation.
They run for it with Mixon. And he won't get there. They stop it.
I don't even care, bro.
Short of the line to gain. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Bro, they won't let that nigga get that bitch to save his life. Oh, boy.
Calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Williams brings it in. And he gets
Hey, bro, you got it, bro. I quit. I just can't quit because I don't want you to be up too. Don't knock yourself out, cuz.
now it's Herbert.
Yeah, I just don't want you to be up too. I've been wanting to quit. I wanted to quit when they gave you that first fluke ass fumble.
And the Chargers continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Point after right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fields this way out at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now we feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Mixon.
If that ain't the definition of this game right here, I don't know what is. Nigga literally had a touchdown and ran into his own guy. That's crazy.
The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Bruh, look at that shit, bruh. They literally don't want me to score. He literally ran in his way. Oh my God.
Extra point by McPherson. Good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue.
That's wild.
Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to score runs, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on these first snaps just because they can.
Bruh, you gotta be shitting me, dog. Literally, you gotta be shitting me.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And boy, we talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Here we go. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11.
will throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He had nobody in his face.
Incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, a pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They get 6.
That's
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he goes down without getting us inside the 25. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
Here we go.
Mix it up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Done. Stop. 11.
On 2nd and 2. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they...
Oh, wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Hello?
Where you at?
I just got back to the house.
Why ain't you hollering me while you was down here?
Well, I was down where?
Oh, I thought you were saying you were down here.
No, I went to Myrtle Beach. I just got back.
Oh, okay.
I just got here back.
You said